Hi everyone, this is Scrappy Kathy, and I'm doing a a load layout. And this is silly, but I was tooling around getting a whole bunch of stuff done earlier, and I set things out like I normally do when I'm going to video. And I told my son, can we do dinner at such and such a time so that I have time to do my video? And then I came over and started putting things together and trying to decide what I was going to do. And then I remembered that I usually don't do videos for load layouts. But since I was ready, I thought, why not? Okay, so I'm going to, what I put out to do for this photo, this is a photo of Barrett sound asleep after going to the doctor with sinus infection, which is something that we've all kind of battled recently here, or not, I say we all, everybody upstairs, everybody except me, and I'm probably jinxing myself by saying that I haven't had the problem. I was a little stuffy for a couple days, but it didn't get as far as it did for them. So, he went to the doctor and got some medication and came back home and lay down on the couch because the air conditioner broke on the top floor and we had to get things cooled down. It was almost 90 degrees. I think it might have been 90 degrees today. And they were so warm that they moved our water aerobics class outside instead of inside, and I didn't have any warning, so I didn't take any sunscreen or a hat or sunglasses even, so I was miserable out there. The water warmed up as soon as we started moving around. But anyway, be that as it may, the load prompt is to scrap about something that you don't like and to include a little sunshine or a little gray. So the couch is gray in this photo, and I have this label that's gray. My supplies are from my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit that has a mix of Mind the Scrap kits in it. So I'm going to, most of these supplies are from the May kit, but I had this, the mat around here, and I don't know, maybe, I know those labels are also from a previous kit. So I'm going to lift this, which is by Snap and Scrap, as she's known on Instagram, and she is on the Mind the Scrap design team. And I'm going to start by doing some, well, do I want to start with that? I'll finish with that, and I'll just have to kind of be careful. She's got some white floral images kind of scattered around in there, and she's got little bits here and there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this stamping. I have the stamp that does these leaves, and I'm going to stamp some flowers in black along here, and then I'll arrange the butterflies. So the photo is going to kind of go right there, a little north of center. And I'm gonna, these are scraps that I cut. This one is broken, so I'm actually gonna kind of layer it under like that. And then I'm gonna put this one back, maybe like this, and maybe let's just go ahead and do that, why don't we? I'll just go ahead and put it on there instead of trying to figure all this stuff out. Let me put it like that. And I think that's parallel. This is going to need some adhesive, but I should be good here. I'm using little bits that I've torn off, and this will kind of tell me what space I have to do some stamping. I kind of thought, and I may do this, I kind of thought that I might do a flower right in here and maybe overlay this paper. I want that directly on that line right there. So I'm gonna kind of do that, and it'll hold it there. And I'll do this. Okay. Maybe shouldn't have done it the way I did it a while ago. And some liquid glue would probably be okay there, but it's not laying very flat. So let me just pull this off, get this on here the way I want it, and I'm going to glue it down like that there, just to make sure it's not buckled here. And it's kind of working out okay there. Let me do this. I think that's how I had it before. And then this is going to go here, so let me get the flower stamped. And what I've got is I've got the flower on one side. It's from a Brave and Bold stamp set that came in a Mind the Scrap kit. Oh, you know what? Because Barrett has, I'm going to forego the flowers, and because he has done a cheetah print on his hair, there is this stamp that's kind of a cheetah print. So almost missed an opportunity there. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. This one I'm gonna maybe do it across there, and it's kind of having to bridge. Well, there, okay, that came out okay. Let me just do a few more areas, and then I can layer the butterflies kind of over these areas of spots. And then I'm going to run one here, kind of off the page. Ah, didn't do that. I tapped it down on the page. That's okay. Not going to hurt anything. So let me also stamp the leaves. And what I'm going to do here is kind of lift this guy up. Get that under. Okay, and it kind of came out double because I rocked it around there. So I'm going to do the same thing over here so that it looks intentional. And then I'm going to do another couple of leaves there. And one there, and there. And all these kind of frames are going to be layered over. And we'll see what all that looks like. We put all that over to the side. Try not to get it on the tablecloth. I know this is going to go here. And I must have some ink on my fingers because it ended up on there. I want this on here, but I also want this flare as part of this. So maybe I'll put the flare there and pop up the sunshine. I'm still getting ink on things, and that's okay. Because I may do some black splatters instead of white, just to make it look a little different. So I'm gonna, don't want that there. Let me place the flare first. There we go. It has all the colors that are in these butterflies that I'm going to use. So I'm going to do this like that, and then I'm going to use this label. There's a smaller one that's gray. Oh, that's already been used. So we'll go with this, and I maybe want just a little piece of it. Let's see if that works. Okay, when I'm putting things in and my fingers get in the way, I need to glue that back down because I raised it up. There we go. Okay, just a little bit of a the label there. And I thought I might, let's see how many Z's. There are 5 Z's. I thought I might do Z's as the title. This, I hate not to use. So let me get, rub that in. Maybe I can do something down here, and maybe this is where I could put the title. I'll kind of hang it a little bit off the page, and then I'll maybe do 3 Z's across there. Okay, now it's going to be all about the butterflies, and I'm just going to put puffy tape under the bodies. And I will grab, I have no particular order that they need to go in. They're a couple different sizes. Because that's a Brave and Bold stamp set, and these are Brave and Bold butterflies, the body pattern is really compatible. The butterflies look great coming up from these little leopard kind of things. I'm gonna put this one here, sort of overlapping the photo, and I'll take this other small one down here. It'll kind of look like they're going that way, or do I want this one here? Let's put the others where they're going, and we'll see, look at it as a whole and figure out what locations we might want to use. I'm going to have this one really overlaying the photo. That black space is fine to be overlapped. I really liked that hers is kind of in a vertical line, and mine has already gone off the rails there from that standpoint. And I may have cut my butterfly. She may have cut all small butterflies. And my butterflies may already be big, too big. So I've got, the butterflies do kind of have a flight pattern there. But if I do this, that'll break that. I'm gonna, if I use one here, I think I'm gonna put this smaller one up here. And I'll maybe put it there. Just so that it has its little kind of bed of leopard skin there. Okay, so here I can do that. Now I have this small one that could go here, or it actually I think would look best right here. Do you agree? Here, kinda. That kind of does keep things off to this side, other than I'm going to have my title down here. And can I undo that if I want? I'm not going to undo it. I think I'm going to try to keep this a little more on the minimal side. So there, and then let me get my Z's. And I think down here is a good spot for those. Kind of, let me move my butterfly a little bit up. Oh, that's really sticking to that paper. Wow, that's stuck there. So I'm gonna move the position on the butterfly. Okay, so here we go. The Z's, and I don't know if I should put them wonky. I put the label down too low. And what can I do to solve that problem? Let's do I've got a rainbow here. I've got some of these things. Good times, definitely not. Well, be a rainbow in someone's cloud. I like that saying. Let me do this. I'm going to put that there, and maybe add a couple hearts on the rainbow. And this heart will add in that pink color to make that. Okay, so no title down there. Let's put our Z's somewhere else. Maybe right here on the photo. How's that? I think in the original, her title is on the photo. Yeah, You Matter. Okay, so we could say I did this intentionally. It's actually just the best space for these letters to show up. And I've kind of raised them up there. Let's use all 5. And it looks like the Z's are flying off the page along with the butterflies. Okay, there we go. I'm done. This is my load page. I will add some, let's do white splatters and black splatters. And I'm just gonna cover this area, and I'm not gonna care if I get splatters on the butterflies, either white or black. I just don't want to get it on the photo. I think I saw someone, I couldn't tell you who it is. I think it's Rebecca Lockhart, who uses watered down gesso. She said she gets really good opaque white splatters that way. So that sounds like a good idea, and I'm running out of my opaque Diane Reevely Delusions. I'm getting it on the butterflies and on the frame, just not on the photo. Okay, so I did not get the vertical design element that's in the original. Let me pull the original, kind of this line, and I really like that. I would have had to have fewer butterflies or smaller ones, but I'm happy with the page, and it's I'll put some journaling probably right under here once everything has dried about Barrett being sick and Reese standing guard. And as you may notice, in contrast to the other recent photos that you've probably seen of Reese, she's just been shaved. So That's why she looks different. And I like that the orange sun is standing out. It's kind of the same color as that darker color that's in the butterflies. And I like that. It's a nod to the load prompt, but it also seems to kind of fit the design. And I like my the flare there because it brings in that yellow color and the pinks that are in the butterflies. And the aqua is the color of the blanket that he's using. So I'm cool with all of that. So thank you for watching. Bye.